Chapter 6. Take care not to practice doing your good deeds of charity in front of people in order to receive recognition by them, because then you have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. So when you give charity to the poor, do not blow a trumpet before you as the pretenders do in the meeting places and on the streets, so that they may be honored by the people. In truth, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give charity to the poor, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving will be in secret. Then your Father who sees your actions done in secret will reward you. When you pray, you are not to be like the pretenders, because they love to stand and pray in the meeting places and on the street corners, so that they may be seen by the people. In truth, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But whenever you pray, go into your private room, close your door, and pray to your Father who is in secret. Then your Father, who sees your actions done in secret, will reward you. When you are praying, do not babble on with meaningless repetition like the idolaters do, for they suppose that they will be heard for their many words. So do not be like them, because your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. This is the way you yourself must pray. Our Father, who is in heaven, may your name be sanctified. May you continue establishing your kingdom. May your will be done in heaven and in earth. Give us this day our necessary portion. Forgive us our offenses, as we also have forgiven those who have offended us. Do not bring us into the grasp of temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Because if you forgive others for their wrong actions, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. If, however, you do not forgive others, then your Father will not forgive your wrongful actions. So when you fast, do not put on a gloomy face like the pretenders who neglect their personal appearance in order to attract attention to themselves, so that people will notice when they are fasting. In truth, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when one of you fasts, you must anoint your head and wash your face, so that your fasting will not be noticed by others, but rather by your Father who is in secret. Then your Father who sees your actions done in secret will reward you. Do not store up for yourself treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But rather store up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in or steal. After all, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is good, then your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, then your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the very light that is within you is darkness, how immense is the darkness! No person can serve two masters, because such an individual will either hate the one and love the other, or will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. For this reason, I tell you, stop worrying about your life concerning what you will eat or what you will drink, or about your body concerning what clothes you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Observe the birds of the air. They do not sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns, but even so your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they are? Who among you is able to add 1 cubic measure of height to his stature by worrying? Moreover, why are you so worried about clothing? Learn from the wild flowers of the field how they grow. They do not work, nor do they spin. However, I tell you that not even Shlomo, in all his splendor, dressed himself as well as one of these. But if this is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today, but tomorrow is thrown into the furnace, how much more will He clothe you, O you of little faith? Stop worrying then, saying, what will we eat? Or what will we drink? Or what will we wear? After all, the heathens seek all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them all. But seek first His kingdom and His righteous way of living, and then all these things will be provided to you. So stop worrying about tomorrow, because tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Each day's trouble is enough for the moment of time it must be endured.